The smart viscous method is one of the biggest innovations in the training field, in terms of functional recovery and performance improvement. With the smart viscous method, the load changes, in a smart way at every point of the movement, depending on the subject's capability. Just like in a movement inside a fluid, for example in the water, the load is low for slow movements, and high for fast movements. Let's make an example with the leg press. We select a starting load of 10 kilograms, and a level 3 of viscosity. We ask the subject to make a movement at 3 increasing speeds: slow, medium and fast. We can see that, depending on the speed attained, the subject got to 51 kilograms in the first repetition, to 61 kilograms in the second, and to 82 kilograms in the third. The viscous method is actually smart, because the load increases or decreases according to the execution speed and the viscosity level that has been selected. If we select a higher viscosity level, for example 6, the load will be much higher. Let's make 3 repetitions at increasing speeds: slow, medium and fast. We can see that with viscosity at 6 the loads are 54.6 kilograms in the first repetition, 76.9 kilograms in the second, and 108.8 kilograms in the third. The smart viscous method is considered ideal for painful pathologies, because the load adapts automatically, while staying always under the pain threshold. The viscous mode can be also applied in the eccentric phase. Let's make a practical example. In a pulley exercise, we set an isotonic load in the concentric phase, for example 5 kilograms, and a viscous one in the eccentric phase, for example 30 kilograms with viscosity at 6. As we start the exercise, we can see that the extraction phase maintains 5 kilograms and that in the return phase, if I try to resist the load and move slowly, Kineo gives me a load of 18.3 kilograms. If I resist less, so with a higher return speed, the load will be lower, 11.3 kilograms. If I had a problem or felt pain for any reason, and I let the load go completely, Kineo would help me by putting the load to 0, and facilitating my movement. For the eccentric phase, too, we can select 6 different levels of viscosity, differently from the concentric phase, where the load increases as viscosity goes up. In the eccentric viscous, when viscosity goes up, Kineo's help in load management increases too. The viscous mode can be used in both phases for a high-intensity workout, which can find a possible application in the training of hypertrophy. For example, in biceps training we set a starting load of 5 kilograms, with viscosity at 4 in the concentric phase, while in the eccentric phase we put 50 kilograms with viscosity at 6. In the data analysis, we can see that Kineo has perceived the effort as repetitions, increased and adapted the repetition load, in both the concentric and the eccentric phase, until the end. Visit the Globus Corporation Academy section. You will find many courses and training videos always at your disposal.